Did you know that Fallout 4 has a couple of interesting references to Fallout New Vegas? When visiting a Commonwealth settlement called the Covenant and having Deacon, the railroad agent, as your companion, you can witness a scene between him and Deezer, a unique Mr. Handy selling lemonade, where Deacon will mention Robert House.
Override code Gamma 3 Delta Tango Cinnamon.
Psst. Hey, mister, do you want a cold, delicious lemonade?
Command override. Vocal, audio, House Robert. Access core programming.
You're really missing out. Enjoy a longer, healthier life with Deezer's lemonade.
Ah, too bad. I won those codes in a poker game once. Hasn't worked yet.
For those who don't know, Robert House is the first and last name of Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas. He's also the founder of Robco Industries. That's why Deacon is using his name to try to hack the Mr. Handy. Unfortunately for him, these robots are made by a different company called General Atomics. Another subtle reference to House is found in Emogene Cabot's terminal, in the Cabot's house, where an entry in the year 2076 mentions someone named Robert, who seems to be warning Emogene of a possible nuclear disaster. When talking to House in New Vegas, he mentions predicting this horrible outcome well before 2077, the year the bombs dropped.
By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it.
Another entry before that also mentions Robco. In Vault 188, Gilda Brosco, a robo-brain and a former Hollywood actress, mentions Vera Keys from Dead Money's DLC, as well as the movie Love Sets Sail.
Surely you'd prefer to hear some tales from my storied acting career rather than talk about some dreadful murder.
All right.
Did you know that I was supposed to star in Love Sets Sail? The only reason that bitch Vera got the part is because her uncle was the producer.
You can find the posters of this movie all around the Sierra Madre casino. After finishing the quest, The Secrets of Cabot House, and dealing with Lorenzo, Jack will mention wanting to travel to a city buried in the Mojave Desert.
Maybe I'll finally travel to the southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
It's not quite clear if he's talking about New Vegas or something else, like the Big Empty, which was originally built under a large mountain. An executive terminal in MedTech Research Facility mentions the sale of Fixer, a consumable meant to help remove addiction and its side effects, found only in Fallout New Vegas. A holotape located in a bathroom next to the Fizzy Top Mountain in Nuka World reveals the location of a Foot Locker full of different flavored colas.
I'm gonna head west with my share, see if the Sunset folks are buying. But, you might do better selling the stuff to the Vim people up in Maine. The key I've stashed with this holotape should get you into the Foot Locker under the bridge near the bottling plant.
The mentioned Sunset people together with the Foot Locker is a reference to the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company and its consumable sodas from Fallout New Vegas. There's a little mini game you can find and play on your Pit-Boy called Atomic Command, where you have to protect the landmarks of different cities around the old US from falling bombs. One of those landmarks is a New Vegas sign. Zooming in closer, you can barely see the word new instead of Las, as it is in the real world. One of the astonishingly awesome Tales perk magazine called Curse of the Burned features a marked man on its cover, special type of ghoul that suffers constant pain from the Lonesome Road DLC. During the quest Dangerous Minds, you get to go through Kellogg's memories, where the NCR or New California Republic is mentioned.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the New California Republic.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle.
This is probably a reference to Fallout 2 as well. In Nick Valentine's office, under one of the beds, you can find the case file for the mysterious stranger that mentions NCR as well as Shady Sands. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if I missed anything, and thanks for watching.